So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our 50th Sing With Me session. Hooray to that! Hooray to that! Hmm. So our 50th session, which is quite, I don't know how we got here. I don't know. I haven't been counting really. I have, but it doesn't feel like we've had such a long time doing this together. But it's fantastic. So people are still arriving, so we'll give it another minute. Now today I see people from the Russian side as many as from the Yiddish side. That's fantastic. Multiculti today. So we will do two things again, like in our previous Yiddish session. We will sing a nigun, a wordless tune, which will be a fast one, and then we'll sing a slow lullaby, very major Western sounding lullaby. Now, I don't know how many of you like to look at the material in advance. For those who don't, let's see how you feel about it. So the first thing we do is the usual. We sit upright in our chairs, on our sofas, and we make sure that our shoulders are relaxed. So roll your shoulders a couple of times, lift them and drop them. Have a sense of opening here in the chest. And let's make sure that our jaw is relaxed, really open, and just hang your jaw, relax jaw, and we breathe into our belly, and we'll breathe out with an R, any pitch, just feeling how our sound is for today, how our singing voice is. Breathe in and let's go. One more time, and with a bit more sound this time, and let's sing that C together, yeah? I said any pitch, now not any pitch, that's C, let's go. Perfectly, perfect pitch, everyone, wonderful. So let's look at that nigun. And I always say that, of course, learning nigunim by ear would be much more traditional, but we just want to speed it up a bit. So nigunim, a special genre in Yiddish music, songs usually without any words at all or a little short text. Yababai, ayayay, I'm hearing someone. I don't know who that is. Are you hearing someone? I'm hearing someone, some noise. Let's hope it disappears in a minute. Yeah. So let's look at our nigun and maybe sing it together straight away. It's a pretty simple tune, very, very simple. We'll sing it slightly low, just slightly low to start with. And it starts offbeat. It's like this. Ay, yeah, so ay, okay, let's go. Ay, 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 ta, ay, 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 ay. Tai, ay, 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 ay. Good. Try to do it by heart. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and tai, ay, 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 tai, ay, 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 ay. Going up. Tai, ay, 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 tai, ay, 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 ay. Tai, ay, 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 ay. Good. Let's look at that second line. Bar 5. Da 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 da. And 1. Lay 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 lay. Lay 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 lay. Lay 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 lay. Good. Let's sing the A section all the way through. And again. And let's go. Lay 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 lay. Lay 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 lay. Lay 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 lay. Lay 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 lay. Lay 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 lay. One more time from the beginning. Lay 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 la 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 la. Lay 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 la 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 la. Lay 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 lay. Die, 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 yada, die, die. One more time. Die, 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 da, da, die, die. Oh, there is a repeat sign that is completely wrong. Ignore that second repeat sign. Basically, this phrase, da, 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 die, 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 yada, da, die, just repeats once and that's it. There is a wrong repeat sign. Somehow it got there. Let's go again. Second section from 3 notes on the second line into bar 9, the third line. 2, 3, 4. Die, 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 yada, die, die. Die, 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 yada, die, die. Carry on. Die, 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 yada, die, die, die. Da, die, 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 die. B section again. Die, 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 yada, die, die. Die, 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 la, 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 la. Die, la, 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 la. Die, la, 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 la. More or less, it's totally new to me. How is it for you? Okay?
Nice,
Nice
I like
and
it.
easy.
Yeah, I really like it.
You know what? I never heard it, and when I was looking for songs for the Ghetto Uprising Day, which was, almost a month ago, somebody made me aware of that fantastic Polish survivor who recorded lots of material, and there was no sheet music at all. And I went to this recording and I just listened to a couple of nigunim, and I wrote this down, and I forgot about it until this morning. I don't know if people sing this at all. Let's go one more time. I'm bringing you up into the actual key. So the top note might be a bit high for some of you, like on the third line, but otherwise it should be comfortable for most of us. It's a semitone higher than we've just done. And let's go. Tay lay 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 tay lay 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 lay. Tay lay lay lay. Again from the beginning. Tai lay 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 tai la 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 la. Tai lay 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 la 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 la. Tai lay 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 tai lay 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 lay. I lay lay tai 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 da da da. Tai lay 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 da da da. And repeat this section. Die, 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 yada, die, die. Die, 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 yada, die, die. Die, da, da, die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. From the beginning. Die, die, lay, 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 die, lay, 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 lay. Die, lay, 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 lay. Let's repeat the A section. Tai lay 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 tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 tai lay 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 tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Tai lay 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 lay. Love you dancing. Tai lay 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 lay.
Beautiful. That's great.
Oh, it's fun. Now we know a new tune, right? Now, the second song is a total contrast. Now, this was one of the first Yiddish songs I ever sang in public, and it was many, many years ago when I just started getting into it. And I got one of my first Yiddish books. And it was the melodic book. Some of us know this collection of three, a compilation of Yiddish songs, one of the best, sources for us Yiddish singers. And this lullaby was in the beginning. It was like on the second page of the whole book. So I thought, I can sing that. That's easy enough for me, for my Yiddish. And I don't think I've ever come across it since. But let me know if you know the song and if you've sung it before. I know we have quite a few people who perform Yiddish songs in this group. So a song composed quite some time ago. You have a little bit of its context here. And the whole rhythm of the song is ta, 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 ta. Very easy. But just for the sake of the melody, let's sing through it once. I'm trying to put everything into one page so you could see it. So we will go lower than it's written. I guess we'll go into A major, so we're a minor third lower than it's written, yeah? La 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 through it. It's very slow. Actually, take a breath. Let's go. La 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 Do it one more time. Sorry, I messed it up a bit. I was thinking that it's he's a real what da 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 da. It's a Beatles song, isn't it? If you know which one I mean, write it in chat from the beginning. And let's sing that section one more time. The top note is a bit high for some of us, so I hope you can cope with it. So we're now on Oiv die Grine. We're on the 1, 2, 3, 4th line. You see Oiv here, third bar on the 4th line where it says Oiv. Okay, and let's go. La 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 Let me see your faces. How is that? Yeah? Nice and kind of flowy tune. I want to know what you think of it. We'll sing it one more time to enjoy the melody. I wonder if we can go a tone lower. Let's have a general yes or no from you. Up or down? Yeah, okay? A tone low. Okay to go a tone lower or not okay? Not okay. Okay, we won't go any lower. Just the da-da for some of us is a bit high. Be gentle with yourselves. It's a lullaby, it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's sing it one more time. It could be a Schubert, couldn't it? It could be a Mahler. It could be any of these leader, German leader. Let's go one more time. Okay, let's look at the text here. Text is pretty simple, and even without knowing Yiddish, you might understand the meaning of it. Now let me get my sip of brandy, and again to our 50th session. Hooray to all of you, and to singing together. So, steht and fällt. You know what? Let's read it together slowly and then see if we can just translate it quickly. Let's go 1 and 2. Steht in Feld a Beimele, rot es grüne Zweigelech, sitzt der Räuf a Feigele, macht es zu die Eigelech. Okay, so steht in Feld, the Belbana stands in a field, a tree. What is green? It has, green is green, zweigelig branches. Sitzt is sitting, der Oif, there, a feigele, a little bird, macht es zu die Eigelech, and it closes its eyes, little eyes. All nice and easy. Next lines, let's go together. Oif, and let's go. Auf die grüne Zweigelech wächst a golden Äpfel. Mach zu, mein Kind, die Eigelech, abroche auf dein Käppele. So with this mach zu, you remember there is this mach zu, meine Kind. Yeah, there is this extra little bit of rhythm. Let's translate it. Auf die grüne Zweigelech, you already know, on the green branches, wächst a golden apple. Grows a golden apple. You have that translation there. Mach zu, close your eyes, mein Kind, my child, die Eigelech, the eyes. A brocha is a bracha. A brocha, it's a Hebrew word, a blessing. Oif dein Kapela, on your head. And the last verse, let's go oif together. Auf die grüne Zweigelech schlafen schon die Vögelech. Die Mame singt sie, ah, es ist a stille Nacht. Aha, all very nice and simple. Auf die grüne Zweigelech, on the green branches. Schlafen, sleeps, schon already, die Vögelech, the birds. Die Mama singt sie, and the mother sings to them. It is a still Nacht, a quiet night. Let's try and sing it. Any questions? Anything we need to know? It reminds me of a Strauss waltz. Yeah, it could be. It is very European sounding, but there are quite a few songs in Yiddish culture like that, you know, because it's a global culture. Yiddish culture isn't international; it's a global culture. It has all sorts of styles and musical languages in it. Let's try and bring everything together. The whole song. I'm keeping. Let's see if we can squeeze everything into one page. Ooh, can you see this? I hope you can see this. The whole thing. Well, I'll try to shift it as we sing it. I'll try to shift it upwards. Let's make it a bit bigger, and I'll shift it as we sing. Okay? Let's go. Steht in a Felder Beimele, rotes grüne Zweigelech, sitzt der Eufer Fegele, macht es zu die Egelech, auf die grüne Zweigelech, wachst der golden Ebele, macht zu mein Kind die Egelech, abroche auf dein Käbele, auf die grüne Zweigelech, schlafen schein die Fegelech, die Mame singt sie an, es ist a stille Nacht. How is this for you?
Lovely.
So cute. I'm half asleep.
And
Very beautiful.
Tune you can easily harmonize as well.
Easy to harmonize. Don't fall asleep just yet. We have another 10 minutes or so. So we'll sing it a couple of times, and then we'll wake you up by singing the nigun again, right? So don't go to sleep. Come on, have a sip of your wine or whatever you have there. Oh yeah. So one more time, and let's through it one time, then sing it with text, and then see what happens. If you fall asleep, just lift yourself up, okay? Try not to. Let's look at music. I don't know if you know it by heart yet, but then at some point I'll take it away from you. Take the music away from you. We'll just sing by ear. Let's go. Steht in a Felder Beimele, rotes grüne Zweigelech, sitzt der Räufer Fegele, macht es zu die Egelech, auf die grüne Zweigelech, macht der golden Äpfel, macht Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Polina.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's actually a proper lullaby because there's this rocking and there's these wide intervals and some repetition as well. Beautiful. We're going back to our nigun. Before we go back to our nigun, I need to tell you a few things. Quite a few things. The first thing is that tomorrow is concert with Josh Dolgan. I've just done a so-called sound check. When I say so-called, I'm reminded that his artistic name is So Cold. He is known as a So Cold. He's great. We just try to kind of bounce tunes to each other as we kind of singing, sounding together. Let's see if that works tomorrow. I won't be at my keyboard. I'll be at my upright there, which is slightly out of tune, but it sounds better generally. So he is great, and he will sing songs in English. He might twist, put a bit of English in there, but it's all very relevant. He's great. Now that's one thing. Another thing is that I am thinking about not doing another run of Sing With Me sessions after this one, because it's getting, to be honest, it's getting crazy. So after this run, which is the 26th, we might have, maybe we should have another social meeting here as we usually do. I think it would be nice on the 27th. Meet up, see what we can do. If enough of us want to carry on, we could maybe do something, I don't know, weekly or something like this. Meet a couple of times a week, one time a week, depending on how. I will know a bit more about my schedule by then. And also there will be the week, middle week in June, the 15th to the 19th of June, which is Monday to Friday. I'm teaching Russian songs and Yiddish songs for SOAS, which is the School of Oriental and African Studies at University of London. I usually teach a summer school course for them in Russian harmonies, and some of you have been to this. It's a group singing harmonies. I won't be able to sing harmonies with a group, but I will teach some songs that something, maybe a couple of songs from what I taught to these groups, but I'll try to bring new material to that. So those of you who want to come to these, please do. It's all, it has to be paid. It's all because it's organized through them. But I will be doing it every evening that week. And I'll be an hour and a quarter of Russian, of Yiddish, and an hour and a quarter of Russian. And you can sign up for one day, you can sign up for all 5 days for just the Russian course, or just for the Yiddish course, or both. If you can't afford it, write to them. They can be flexible. In the past years, don't tell them I said that. But if it's a financial issue, I wouldn't want to lose anyone because of that. So talk to me, talk to them. And because I have to prepare for that, I won't be able to teach for a week, and I need to do other projects as well. And some of you know about this big Yiddish Song forum. I won't say any more about that, but it's a huge Yiddish song event that Efim Chorny from Moldova and I are now organizing. So it'll be quite exciting. Good. Let's take a breath. L'chaim. And sing our two. Yeah, I love this. It's great. Do you see each other? See? Put it on the gallery view when we do this. And it's great to see everyone. Let's all just, do it again. Like, look at each other. Look at it. Hello. That looks fantastic. And we will sing our two songs. We will start with a nigun, and then we will say goodbye to each other by singing the wonderful lullaby together, straight from one into the next one. So here is our nigun, which some of us probably know by heart now. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Tai lai 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 lai, tai lai 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 lai, tai lai 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 lai, tai lai 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 lai, tai lai 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 lai, dai 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 dai, da 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 dai dai dai, tai lai 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 la, tai lai 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 la, tai lai 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 lai, tai lai 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 lai, tai lai 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 lai, dai 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 lai lai lai, tai lai 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 la la lai lai, tai lai 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 la la lai lai, da 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 dai 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 dai, tai lai 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 lai, tai lai 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 la la lai lai, tai lai 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 One more time. Die, lie, 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 la, 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 la. Da, la, 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 lie, 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 la, 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 la. La, 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 lie, 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 lie. Da, la, la, lie, 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 lie. Take a breath. Steht in Feld am Himmel, rotes grüne Zweigelech, sitzt der Räuf auf Eigelech, macht es so die Eigelech, auf die grüne Zweigelech, wächst der goldene Äpfel, macht zu, mein Kind, die Eigelech, abroche auf dein Käppelech, auf die grüne Zweigelech, schlafen schon die Feigelech, die
Polina. Thank you. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice today. Polina, go.
Thank you very much. And I
Beautiful.
see you again.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Polina, dag Trude.
Hi, Imle.